goodness! Ushiwaka level spikes.
We should probably start heading home.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd, too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Hey, Futaba! We're going home! Stop standing around and help us!
You know, all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that. I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
Isn't that about palaces?
That's the Metaverse! She knew about that?
It made no sense back then. But now I understand, after it actually happened to me. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
Ryuji, don't act like you know what the word logic means.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought, maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us from the start.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger.
But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
It made me sad, and it hurt.
Was that little cut-in Makoto feeling bad? Good. Feel bad. Never doubt Coffee Daddy again.
I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So that's why.
At the Phantom Thieves, I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
Do you believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest, changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom. The reason why she was killed.
Killed?
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Then the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
Yes, that could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought, but perhaps your mother's shadow was...
I don't know for sure. But right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road, it was more like she collapsed and fell in. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
But I didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note. I'll never forgive them.
Futaba.
If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world. Then eventually, it might even lead to those men in black.
Yeah, they've had like 4 movies. We can find them pretty easy.
It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead weight?
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right, Mona?
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable! This is what our Phantom Thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
Thanks.
Let's leave those two be. Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?
What's that?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen, and I'm Fox.
In Futaba's case, hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
Mech?
PC?
No.
Why don't we go literal and call her Goggles?
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
In your face.
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's codename?
None of these are the correct one. I actually really like Pharaoh.
I'll curse you. What would you want it to be, Futaba?
Oracle. With my vision, I'll guide you all to victory.
Also, it's a character from Batman.
Sounds great!
Then Futaba will be Oracle.
But man, I never even dreamed that the rumored Phantom Thieves would be so close.
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a Metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate.
Actually, we just call that riding.
Should we get going then?
Yep, let's go home.
Yes. The incident with Medjed seems to have been more effective than predicted. This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now. I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves. Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash, whether they're connected to us or not.
Hey.
You're back. How'd it go with Futaba? Here, they've been keeping her company for the past few days. Thanks. Anything for you, Coffee Daddy? Criminal who uses the Metaverse to carry out their crimes. This is no longer a matter we can ignore. Especially because they might be the ones who killed Futaba's mom. To be honest, I had considered the idea that they might be behind only the rumored psychotic breakdowns. But now it appears as though this person is killing people as well. Technically, they're making people have mental shutdowns, which then cause them to die. That's what happens when you kill someone's shadow, yeah? Uh-huh. We were worried about it back with Kamoshida and Madarame, remember? Psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns? It would make sense if the same person was behind them. The news never talks about the victims dying, so people only know about the breakdowns. So this stuff's seriously a case. If that's for real, whoever's doing it is some kind of assassin. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. I would suggest we be more cautious going forward as well. We still don't know much, even about our Metaverse nav. That is true. I wonder why that thing exists. Yeah, there was a man in my dreams. A dream? You still half asleep, dude? Wonder if that criminal is using the app too. Futaba, this seems like your area of expertise. Do you know anything about it? No, never even heard of it before. I mean, it's not even really an app. It's more like a mysterious app-like thing. I see. It's okay, though. I might not know much about the nav, but I can still navigate you guys on the path to victory. I'll guide you to whatever criminal you're looking for. You can rely on me. Awesome, dude. You're way more reliable than Mona.
Damn it, Ryuji. You always find the worst possible things to say.
I mean, that wasn't the worst possible. He could have said Yusuke was useless, and that would have just been a lie. Hey, Kurusu, you live in Yongen, right? You know about the old movie theater? Well, the old couple that is running it The old couple that runs it is apparently getting threatened by land speculators, trying to say the theater is in the way of some building they want to put up. Can't just let them force those people out, right? I feel bad for them, right? That old couple's so afraid of the threats that they don't even want to open the theater. Anyway, our target is a guy named Yasuo Jochi. Let's drive him off and save that old couple. Might have been a change in mementos because of all the Medjed stuff. If you want to go, now would be the right time. Let's discuss with everyone at the hideout. Another request. Let's go. How are we doing on requests right now? We still have 2 more to ID. One of them we have to work at the convenience store, which has been difficult to do because we have not had any opportunities, period, to do stuff during the day for the past, like, week and a half. And then one who bullies bullies. We need to be able to go to school for that. So we got to get those ID'd. And that's only 6. I still want more than that. What's this? I know we just finished talking about it, but... Oh, that's nice. I like the addition of these pictures. Here's a photo I took today. Yeah, I'm in there too. You look like you're having fun, Futaba. Han's a pretty good camera woman. Is this what it feels like to feel photogenic? You're not used to looking good in pictures? It certainly is a fine shot. I get you. Indeed, this picture has even captured all the architectural grandeur of my sandcastle. I'll take your word for it, man. My man, you say, I want to see that sandcastle. Show it to me. Look at that beautiful sandcastle. My boy back there getting the work done. You love to see it. Alright, so it looked like Hifumi was ready to be hung out with. We can rank up Sojiro, but then he'd get blocked until we max out our kindness. Hifumi is not ready for a rank up. Oya is ready for a rank up, which is irrelevant because I don't care. Thieves Den keeps getting updated with new stuff. Good to know, good to know. Jihaya, yo, give Hifumi that boost.
What shall we do?
Bow, 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 bow. Eventually, I need to give another boost or 2 to Takemi, because I don't think she's ready for rank 10 yet. And she's at rank 9, isn't she? So we really need to, it'd be pretty dumb not to just get her maxed out when she's that close. Like, it's one thing if a character is at, like, rank 7 and we get near the end of the game, and it's like, oh, you know, we didn't have time to get those last 3 rank ups. But, like, we have Takemi at 9, and we're only, like, roughly halfway through the game, and we don't finish it? That'd be ridiculous. I want to look at Confidants again real quick. Morgana should go up to 7 pretty soon, I think. We can hang out with Makoto again now, which is great. So, it's unlikely that we'll be able to get both of them to rank 10 before we hit up the next palace. But if we could just rank Yusuke to max and get Makoto, like, a rank or 2 higher, I'd be pretty pleased with that. Or vice versa. I'd rather max out Yusuke because I like him more. We're doing pretty good, though. Yeah, we do have Takemi at 9. Kawakami will be able to finish really soon, too. This is going pretty great, actually. We're doing way better with Confidants than I did in my OG playthrough, I'm pretty certain. Dude, it makes a world of difference when you've already played a Persona game before and then you play more of them. Would you mind helping me? Would you help me in developing a new move? It should be a good experience for you as well. If you're free, please come to the church. Let's go. I'll be waiting. Hello. Going to Los Angeles for a school trip soon. We're going to the beach, so I bought a swimsuit, but dressing like that in front of people. Sorry for bringing up such a personal topic. Do you have some time today? I'd like to request a match with you. Alright, we do have a star, and we're gonna rank up. Let's get it. Is this rank 7 with Hifumi already? We're about to get Hifumi's request. Oh, dude, yeah, I completely forgot about that. So we have 6 requests right now. We just have to ID 2 of them. We're gonna get one from Hifumi soon, and as soon as school starts, we're gonna get one from Kawakami. That'll put us at 8. That's a pretty good number, but I'd like to get to 10.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, I look forward to it.
Check.
Haha, you've been defeated. The battlefield is mine. The ultimate Togo kingdom is complete. All my pieces have been taken. Hifumi has left me utterly defeated. But to think you could stay standing after being struck by my silver infinity sword? You've improved, considering that you endured the climbing silver so early in the match. The determination I'm sensing from you is a real inspiration. I must think of a new move. I'm afraid you'll surpass me one day if I don't stay sharp.
Actually,
The exhibition match against the pro my mother was talking about has been confirmed. He's a very famous shogi player. I'm aiming to be the first woman to reach the pro ranking league. I'm sure it will draw a lot of attention, especially after that article. However, I don't intend to lose. This is my chance to display my true skills. I confess I am a bit scared, though. Let's see. This is rank 7. You get the request from rank 8, but you also need rank 5 knowledge before you can talk to her to get the request. Oh, we gotta get to rank 5 knowledge for Hifumi. I forgot she gets locked by knowledge. I honestly don't know what to say here. I don't think saying it'll come down to luck is right. That doesn't sound right. That's almost a relief. I apologize if I gave you the impression I was above such nervousness. Dude, I'll take the 2 stars every single time. Every single time. And she's already good for the next rank. Let's go. I hope I've not become unreliable, considering I'm your teacher. To be honest, I'm not sure how well my skills will hold up against a true professional.
all right.
But I'm sick of being treated like an idol. I have to show them what I'm made of. I believe in you. Thank you. Easy. 3 notes. Let's get it. So, there's a move I want to try out. Would you like to play another match? Let's get it.
Thank you very much.
Anytime. Anything for you. Strategically place your pieces in the enemy zone to increase your chances of getting gold. Be sure to use that tactic in your next match. For today, try and steal the pieces you want from me. I want to steal your heart. Narkin. Earn double money if a battle is won in 1 turn after a successful ambush. I love that. Was that in the OG? I don't remember that one, but I might just not remember it. But that's really good.
All right.
Well then, let's begin the match. I hereby place this golden mantle upon your shoulders. Don it with pride.
I'll start.
Come, Lightning Metamorphosis Gold Promotion! I couldn't even say the attack name, it was so insane. Ah, good, Hifumi's still giving me knowledge, thank goodness. Because I gotta get to rank 5 now, apparently. Or I get one more rank up and then I need rank 5? Either way, we need to... We're getting to the point in the game where we just need to get all the rank 5 stats because we're gonna get locked on some confidants if we don't.
Thank you for today.
Thank you for the match, I look forward to our next one.
I know this is out of the blue, but, like, could we all meet up at LeBlanc tomorrow?
For what? Why so sudden?
I mean, August is almost over already.
That worried tone. Could he still have summer vacation homework left to do?
Was that Morgana? Whoa, how did he know?
I actually called it.
Anyway, I've already hit up Makoto and the others. I'll be counting on you to get me through this tomorrow.
You gotta be kidding. Might as well get some sleep while we can. That black thing was... me? That can't be true. I'm supposed to be human. I should be.
You are a cat!
If we get rid of the distortion in the depths of mementos, I'm sure... I'm sure it'll all be fine. Sorry, did I wake you up?
What's wrong?
Oh, my sunburns were hurting, and that woke me up.
Can cats get sunburns?
I was absorbing all the sunlight because I'm black. Don't you get it?
What? Cats get sunburns?
You're thinking that my entire body's covered in fur, aren't you?
Isn't it?
I've got none on my pads.
Okay, yeah, obviously, but like your pads are always pointed at the ground, not at the sun.
By the way, it's not like I'm bothered by this or anything, but hypothetically speaking, okay? What would you do if I turned out to be some weird thing?
You are?
That's, well, if what I saw from earlier is true, is it okay for me to stay with the Phantom Thieves? And even if I'm with the team, I'm useless at the moment. It's nothing. Well, I've gotten pretty used to my life as a cat, too. And to be frank, this storage room isn't bad either. Then again, I can't wait to turn back to being a human so I can move out.
Oh, you gonna get a friggin' job?
Maybe I'll live a life of luxury in a suite on the highest floor.
You would be homeless, undoubtedly.
But rather than becoming some weird thing, maybe staying as a cat isn't so bad either. You and me made a deal, yeah? That means I can stay here. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Thought so. Don't forget what you just said, okay?
I've already forgotten. Rank up, though. What do you get at rank 7? Harrison Recovery? Yeah, nice. I actually remember that. Wow. And then I think, like, what is it? 8 and 9 are, like, take a hit for Joker and then survive on 1 HP, and then rank 10 is the transformation? Is it rank 8 you take a hit for Joker, rank 9 you live on 1, or do I have that backwards? I don't remember.
All right.
Come on. Let's hurry up and get to sleep. Night. It'll be fine, right?
What a dumb cat. My points continue to grow.